Let's open up your console. We'll be starting with removing these side panels. So start from the one with the PS logo. Just gotta give it a gentle pull, and 1, 2. It is a very dusty console, so we'll be giving it a full clean. In order to remove this one, once again, just pull it up from here. I'm gonna have a hard time disassembling this because of all of this. Flip it over. We'll be removing these Blu-ray drive side panels. So let's start with this one. Once again, pull it up. This one, once again, pull it up from here. Okay, so that's all removed. Remove the SSD bay cover and take out this screw. Let's remove the Blu-ray drive. Blu-ray drive just lifts up from here, so Blu-ray drive removed. Let's remove the fan. In order to remove the fan, we'll be removing this adhesive pad and removing the 4 screws. Gently take this out. Disconnect the fan power connector. Gently rock back and forth and take it out. We have 4 fan screws, so that's a long one, that's a small, and these 2 medium. Lift it up. We'll be removing our top cover. In order to remove our top cover, these are the screws we'll be taking out. We have 4 screws on this side. 1, 2, 3. 4th one is under the warranty sticker, so these 4 have the same length. Then we have this one. I'll just mark it down as medium 1, and then we have this one, medium 2. On that side, we have 3 screws. 1, 2, 3. Remove the 3 screws on this side. I can now lift up our top cover, gently lift it up from here. We'll be removing these 2 antenna cables next. Take a note of this, how they are feeding through here. So the cables go under this panel, then they go on these 3 clips here, and then they are going here, and then these 2 here. So the white one first and then the blue one. So you just got to take a note of this when it'll make it a lot easier when you're assembling it. Move it on this side, away from this. Next step is we'll be removing our heat sink top silver plate. These are the screws. So there are 9 screw hole areas where there shouldn't be any screws. So I'm going to mark it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we have 1, the only long screw here. So that's a long screw. We'll be removing the remaining Torx T8 security screws in order to remove the top silver plate. I'm just going to start from here. So take out the long one first. take out this metal piece from here. In order to take out this plate, the thermal pads are still connected, so use your pry opening tool from here. You'll feel a bit of resistance. This comes off. Just need to put this one back there. Let's disconnect this main board cable. Press and hold here and slide it out. We'll be removing the two motherboard screws, one here, one here. We'll be removing the heatsink clamp here. Take out the two screws and take this out. We can now remove our motherboard. The power supply pins are connected here. Once again, you'll feel a bit of resistance. Go slow. That's pretty much causing the shutdown as well. We'll be removing our bottom tray here. In order to remove the bottom tray, we have 8 silver screws and 2 black screws on the other side of the console. So these are the 8 silver screws. And then we have these 2 black screws here. That's on the other side. You just gotta keep holding it from here. I'm gonna remove those 2 screws from that side first. These are the 2 connected to the power supply here. So let's just remove these 2. Gently lift it up. Lift up the heat sink. It's the cause of the overheating and intermittent shutdowns. Power supply, you can just lift it up from here. Let's remove our front panel. Just gotta move these cables. Take it out from here. And it just clips. And you can lift it up from here and this lifts up. And that's our bottom tray. Let's start the assembly process. Grab your bottom case. We'll be placing our front panel first. This one has a few clips. All you have to do is just align it and press it down. You just got to make sure that this is tucked under here and align it here. So once that is in place, this gets tucked in, and the rest is automatically aligned. You just got to press it down. We'll be placing our power supply. This one goes in here. Place your heat sink. First step is we'll be placing our bottom tray. Place it in. Let's place these 8 silver screws first. Okay, I'm just going to keep holding it from here, and we'll be placing 2 black screws on the other side to secure the power supply. So keep holding it from here, and the 2 screws go here. 1, 2. Let's place our motherboard back on. The connectors go that way. We just have to align the 2 power supply pins here. Press it down. Place the 2 motherboard screws, 1, 2 here. Let's place our heatsink clamps back on. Next is let's place our mainboard cable back in. Press and hold on this tab and slide this in. Let's place our heatsink plate back on. Okay, so this goes under there and these gets tucked in here. Place this metal piece back on, goes here. Place the long screw here. We'll be placing the remaining silver plate screws. So I've marked down the screw hole areas again where there shouldn't be any screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's place the remaining Torx T8 security screws. We'll be placing the 2 antenna cables back on. Okay, so this is how they feed through these clips here. So you're just gonna make sure these are away from, especially from this one, because there's a screw that goes in there, so it gets wedged in there. Then okay, 1 here, second, they kind of go like this. Doesn't really matter because you can put some more tape there, and that's how they go. So make sure these are It's just away from, especially from this screw hole here. Rest, it goes in here like this. And let's connect these. So the white one here. I'm just going to place some extra electrical tape, one here, just to secure them, and one here. Let's place our top cover back on. This one just slides in here. Let's place our top cover screws. Okay, so we have 3 long screws here, 1, 2, 3, and the 4th long screw is in under this warranty sticker. Medium 1 screw, this one goes here. Medium 2 screw, this one goes in here. Then we have 3 screws, one here. Let's place our SSD bay cover back on. Let's place our fan back on, place this in. Connect the fan power connector. Place this adhesive pad back on. Let's place our Blu-ray drive. So you just gotta line this connector here and press it down. Okay, let's place our fan screws. We have 4 screws. 1 long one, 1 small, 2 medium here. Let's place our side panels back on. Grab your Blu-ray drive this side. Align it here and press it down. This one's here. Flip it over. So we're gonna be placing this side of the side panel. Align it here. Align this one here.